Hey, Vapester. Hey, just testing out this new live feature to see if it'll work with my internet. Trying to figure out how I can pull up the stream on my phone. Don't think I can. Thank you, Andrew. Hey, Daniel. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Too loud? Not loud enough? How's my microphone? And I know OBS and Hangouts is probably the best option, but because I have such bad internet, when I try to use OBS or Hangouts, it doesn't play well with my internet. So I was hoping to see if this plays better with my slow internet. The audio's cutting a bit, Daniel. Yeah, I'm really gonna probably not be able to do this one either. Hey, Chucka. Hey, Philip. Hey, Kevin. Wow, I didn't expect all of you guys to pop in. I'm just testing this new live feature. The video quality got worse. Yeah, YouTube's probably trying to balance it and figure out what will work. I don't know if there's a settings where I can mess with the latency or anything. It doesn't look like it. Hi, Ashley. Hey, Country Living. I wish there was a way that I can mess with the settings a little bit more. So I have end stream, microphone. This really is like bare bones. Not an improvement with this feature, Dan. Try to stream at 720 or even 480. Well, it automatically, this new live feature, the most it will let you stream at is 720. Are you talking about actually my camera settings and setting my camera to 720 or 480? Because my camera settings are at 1080, Daniel. That YouTube toggles this down to 720. Yeah, Dan, I've actually been in Hangouts with people on a few live streams, and Google actually crashes a lot for me. Hangouts doesn't like. How do I give a wrench? I don't even know if I can give a wrench at this. Ah, add moderator. Here we go. Yay. I can make people. Let's see. It would have to be a setting on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So this new live feature on bare bones, like they don't give you a lot of controls. It's simply Daniel. Hey, LabWorks. Mooch. Hey, Ken. Country living. Are you calling Daniel a tool? He is kind of a tool. So let's see if like how my movement is, if it's smooth or if I freeze up. All right, that's right. Get back to work, Daniel. Hey, Train Sonic. Bit of freezing. Hey, Henrik. skippity. Yeah, I only get 1 megabit per second download. And I think, like, depending on the weather is, like, I might get 1 megabit upload speed. DOD. Who's DOD? I know Sherlock Holmes did, and his stream looked great. So I had high hopes that maybe this wouldn't be as heavy on my internet. Looks like my only option to go live on my channel is going to be probably having somebody else push my stream for me, somebody with really fast internet. Because if I go on a live show with somebody else, like in Zoom, and they're pushing the stream through like OBS or XSplit, there's no problems. I mean, I still sometimes I'll cut it out and my voice will robot. I just don't know what to do. Well, the ultimate fix is get better internet, but that's not an option for me right now. Hey, James. Hey, Noor. Morning. What's everybody vaping on? I actually got some new try to stream from phone, not to webcam. Yeah, my phone is on my home Wi-Fi, so that probably wouldn't do well either. I could, you know what? Maybe I'll do that with another test from my phone and see if it's any better. I only have an iPhone 5, so the video quality be better. Hey, Color Runnings. Nice, James. The dot squonk with the bonza. I've heard a lot of good things about the dot squonk. I know a lot of people love the bonza RDA. Ashley, I am bad. I'm really bad at apology and staying with the latest. I'm one of those people, I don't like to buy something new if the old works fine. I actually still have my iPhone 4 and it still works. But I did upgrade to the iPhone 5 2 years ago. It's good. I got some new e-liquids in today that I was really excited about because the e-liquids actually sound, as far as my profile range, I'm mainly a bakery and dessert. So Glass has I don't want to call it an economy line, but I guess it is an economy line because Glass is known as really high-end kind of, you know, they use the actual glass bottles and stuff. But Glass has come out with an e-liquid line, and I love the packaging, and the bottle looks just like the box looks. So it's very basic. It has information there, everything you would need to know. And so I'm really excited to try these and do a review on those. And then today I also got another e-liquid line, which is bakery, dessert, custards. And this Great Falls Vapor, which their packaging is very nice, simple, has a waterfall logo there. And again, a lot of bakeries and desserts. And this is actually manufactured by Vapor Stockroom in Lexington, Kentucky, which is one of my hometowns, a place where I grew up. So really excited to try theirs too. I really like their Yeah, Glass has been making juice for a really long time. I thought it was really great to see them come out with like an economy line that's more, you know, for what the regular standard of e-liquid cost is. Hey, Greg. Oh, I gotta give the wrench a wrench. You can't have the wrench in here without a wrench. That's just not right. There you go. There you go, wrench. Now you've got a wrench. Hey, Phil. Hey, Philip. I see you snuck in here. Hey, Chucka. Freddie B asks, what's your go-to coils? Lately, I've been Simple Kick. Where are they? I have been rocking the Coilology Fuse stainless steel Claptons. Dual coil, they ohm out in anywhere from like a 0.17 to a 0.2. So that's kind of right where I like the vape and resistance. It's just really made so they're really easy to install. And they're cheap. They're like oops, I'm dropping things today. They're like $3 for 10, 10 coils. So it's really cheap, really easy and quick. How long do O-rings last? Well, that kind of depends on the RDA or RTA or whatever. RDA's O-rings can last months, years, or a day, just depending on, the quality of the top cap and if it's, whether or not it's got sharp edges. I mean, I've had RDAs where I take an and slice an O-ring the very first time I use it. But sub-ohm tanks and RTAs, I mean, I've got RTAs and sub-ohm tanks that are at least a year, maybe 2 years old, and the O-ring, they're not dried out or anything. Oh, let's see. Cool Runnings is talking good lab works about Vape Train. I need to go check out the Vape Train site. Dan, when you drop things here in Italy, we say someone is thinking intensely about you. Or I'm just clumsy. Either somebody's thinking a lot about me or I'm just really clumsy. I need to redrop. I'm vaping some of my own DIY custard smothered pound cake. It is a delicious, light, all-day vape. Very cake and light on the custard. Hi, I'm sorry, your name's in Russian, so I do by your name, but I can't read Russian. But hi. Hey, Vapian. It is. It's really yummy, Connie. At least to me. Oh, V-Dog popped in. Hey, V-Dog. Phil, yeah, that's usually part of all my tests, whether or not it'll withstand my clumsiness, because I'm always dropping things. So I mentioned in a lot of my review videos whether or not I've dropped mod or whatever and whether or not it stood up to it. Yeah, speaking of arthritic hands, I've actually developed a problem in my left hand. I'm left-handed, so I always hold my mods in my left hand. And for like the last 2 weeks, I've gotten this pain that it seems to originate from my thumb joint right there in the wrist, and it shoots up my arm. My grip is weak, and I'm not able to pain. It's been really weird. I've been worried about it just because the pain's not gone away. At first, I thought maybe I strained it. Vape CBD. Well, I'm allergic to the plant. Well, so I don't know if I could vape CBD. I know CBD can also be derived from hemp, but I don't know, since it's a cannabidiol, I don't know if I would be allergic to it, that too. Yeah, Ashley, that's a couple people have said that it might be carpal tunnel from the weight of, like, because some of these mods can actually be pretty heavy. And just because I don't type a lot on the keyboard. So I was like, well, it's not from using the computer because I don't type a whole lot. But it may very well be from like holding a mod in my hand all the time. Because even when I'm not vaping, sometimes I just my mod in my hand. I know it's helped a lot of people. I have some friends that it's helped tremendously with pain to anxiety. Just not tried it yet just because I know I'm allergic to the plant. Wow. I tell you, I love all of the Serpent RTA lines. Like, my favorite has been the Serpent, the SMM, which isn't a serpent, I guess, but the SMM that Suck My Mod Fo has been my favorite RTA. Prior to that, the Serpent Mini and the regular size were my go-to RTAs because I'm kind of a low wattage vapor. I don't vape real high wattage, so a single coil is perfect for me. I do a 3 milligram nicotine level. Unless I'm vaping like a pod system. In my pod systems, I will do either low milligram Nick salt, or I have 30 milligram Nick salt e-liquid that I got to get a review up. There's a company, actually, what I'm vaping in my mesh tank is by a company called Juicy Own, low milligram Nick salt. So it's only 3 and 6. And the Nick salt is so smooth. It's like you wouldn't think you're vaping nicotine, except for the moment you vape, you feel that nicotine satisfaction, like that you've gotten your nicotine. So I've been rocking that in my mesh sub-ohm tank and really enjoying it. Greg. There you go, Greg. Get at it. Everybody go follow Mooch. Go subscribe to Mooch on YouTube if you haven't already. Battery Mooch knows all when it comes to batteries and how we use them in vaping. His channel is full of a lot of really great information, both safety as well as just understanding how the batteries work in our mods. Again, yeah, the original mini is really strong, and so it only holds like what, barely 2 milliliters of e-liquid, so it's very small and compact. I don't think I've ever broken my glass either in my mini. Hey, Bubba. Yeah, I still recommend those RTAs to this date, Phil, just because I think they're really good, simple, like they're looking to get into RTAs. Single coil is really easy to build. I find it super easy to wick. You know, you just lay your wicks down in those little channels. I've never had leaking from it. the stream isn't bad with my backwards internet. Yeah, I mean, it's so here's the problem I had before, and this is why I've never went live on my channel with using like OBS or XSplit and Google Hangouts, is because Google Hangouts, when your internet drops, it completely drops the connection. And because I'm on satellite internet, I have extremely high latency speeds. So like my ping is like 700 range, really, really long ping. So Google Hangouts and programs like that, when it comes to trying to establish that live feed, YouTube would just sit in circle and say, you know, your connection is unstable, and it wouldn't let me go live. With this feature, it didn't give me any trouble starting the live feed. I'm not sure how it's going to be, you know, for a long period of time. So that's why I'm letting it run here for a while, just to see what the consistency is on the feed. And if it's bad video quality, I can deal with bad video quality, bad audio quality. So just, you know, I guess if I want to show something off, it wouldn't be good because the video quality is bad. Hey, Link. Oh, I'm so jealous, Phil. Yeah, I mean, our house is very up to date. It's only 10 years old. We built this house ourselves, and, you know, we installed the latest technology at that time. But because we live so out, you know, so far out in the sticks, AT&T is the only provider out here, and it's just basic copper lines. Like, our internet is classified as DSL. And, you know, obviously with 1 megabit, that's really slow. And I got satellite internet, which we got 2 months ago, and they promised us 25 megabit download and 5 megabit upload. But what they don't tell you is that you only get that for whatever data package you sign up for, and then they cut you down. Greg. Yeah, I really need to start going live on my channel. This is more pertaining to YouTube. As a content creator, some of you have your own YouTube channels, so I know you guys already know this. But YouTube judges your channel based on your watch time minutes. And one of the best ways to get your watch time minutes up is to go live on your channel regularly. So I've really been working hard to try and find a way that I can go live to help my watch time minutes, because to watch a product review, you know, some people either already have we're buffering. Oh my gosh, Phil, that would be like lightning fast internet to me. Turn my latency down to medium. It didn't give me an option to mess with latency speeds when I went live, which might be because of this. I just went live straight from YouTube. I don't know if you're getting 1,300 minutes. Wow. That's awesome, Frank. I wonder, can I do that while I'm live? So, who knows? I'm gonna. You see me in pixel version. Yeah, not the best quality. Middle of the screen looks like cell phone bars. Okay, yeah. On this new live feature, which is like a very compact version of live on YouTube, it goes straight through your webcam. There are no options for quality. But I'm going to go into my Creator Studio and see if we'll go live streaming. And add stream, optional features, go live. Let's see, stream options. How satisfied are you with streaming on YouTube? I wouldn't ask me that, YouTube. Optional features. Yeah, stream options. I have it on normal latency. You said go to the middle one. So minimal playback buffering, low latency. There. So I changed the stream options to low. And I don't know if that will apply, though, to this live stream. But I did change it. Pixel Kimmy, buffering Kimmy. I haven't seen anybody say Robo Kimmy yet. At Link. Hangouts wouldn't let me go live because of my really poor internet. I know this is really a hard concept for you to understand exactly how bad of internet I have, because pretty much nobody has internet the way, you know, I live. You just can't even, I mean, 1 megabit download. It's almost nobody has that internet speed. I wish I could give you guys my internet speed just for one. And I think everybody would feel so bad for me. They would just give me money to go get better internet. You guys would be contacting AT&T for me that they need to upgrade the internet out here. Being pixelated within an inch of your life. Oh, I'm dropping everything today. Yeah, I just don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I don't know how I'm going to make this live thing work. I might do another test with Google and see if there's something I can do. Yeah, it seems like nobody's complaining too much of the, so I don't come through. It just, reality is crap. Suggestions for a bottom squonk, bottom feed mod. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. There's a lot more coming. As far as like, I don't know what your budget is. Like my setup for my dead rabbit. Hang on just a second. Okay, so my setup for my dead rabbit squonk is the SQ squonk mod, but it is fully mechanical and it is expensive, almost $200. But budget-wise, I mean, you have the mechanical pulse squonker. If you don't wanna go with mechanical, depending on your, your price range, you have the DNA 75 Therion squonk, which is a single 18650. Tony B is releasing a regulated pulse squonk mod. They are on pre-order right now. It's a single battery, 2700 or 18650. That one I am definitely gonna pick up, just because Vandy Vape's never done a chip before. I mean, besides the fact that I want to support Tony B. Also, Vandy Vape is, putting their own chip in the mod. So that's going to give us, a chance to experience a whole new chip on the market. And then, of course, I also have on pre-order the Rage Squonk mod by Homeboy OC, which you can pre-order right now. It's $100, and then he has a $10 off coupon code. I went ahead and got the combo, which is $130 regular price, but with $10 off, it's $120 for the Recoil Rebel and the Rage dual battery regulated squonk, which is goes up to 150 watts. And I have that on pre-order as well. So 2 squonks we seeing coming up on my review channel will be the Tony B regulated 80-watt pulse squonker, and then the Rage 150-watt dual battery squonker. Because those are more lower in price range than some of the DNA squonkers, like you have the Boxer, they just did a 3D printed dual battery 250C chip regulated squonker, and then they also have their unregulated squonker. But Boxer is a little high price. So for those that might not be able to spend that money, I want to, feature some regulated squonks on my channel that are a little more affordable. Take my laptop to Starbucks. I don't know. I'm just now starting to get comfortable with even being on camera. I don't think I could be on camera to you guys and feel comfortable. Yeah, DC, it is a bit pricey. I'm really glad to see, though, that companies are, starting to make regulated squonk model, coming out of China instead of these higher priced ones. Because, there's a lot of people out need something that's a little more budget friendly. Oh, Vapester, so you have 1.5 speed, so like to be on this crappy, crappy internet. Oh yeah, Phil, I completely forgot about the Kangaroo drip boxes. Yep. I'm the same way, Phil. I like just a single coil 22 millimeter RDA for score. I focus more on the flavor than I do the amount of vapor. Yeah, you got the Geek Vape Squonk mod. Okay, guys. Well, it's 6:30. I need to start recording my next review. So thank you guys so much for keeping and all the feedback on how my feed looked. Um, really great to be able to interact with you guys live. I internet so I could do it a lot better with you. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. And hopefully I'll get this straightened out so as I can do a little bit better live stream sometime in the future. I might hit up some friends that have offered to push a live stream for me. I'm going to be doing some testing here coming up in the next couple of weeks. Live a couple of times, just trying to find what's going to work best for my channel so I can interact with you guys more. So you guys have a great night or day wherever you're watching from. Thank you so much. I'll be putting up some reviews here soon. So see you guys later. Bye-bye.